Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, we're doing a reading for January, February, March, even though we've come through a fair bit of January. Doesn't matter, we're still reading the energies. This is the first quarter of 2022. We're looking at love. We're looking at general messages as well. Because there's so much astrology going on pertaining to love, that will be the more information on matters of love. We will see what the cards say. Please watch your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars, and your North Node if you are familiar with those placements in your own birth chart. All right, so Valentine's Day is just around the corner as well. So you can always come back and revisit the reading as it is pertaining to January, February, March, and see if things have played out, if we've been able to pick up on the energies. I'm doing the Divine spread, which is my own spread. So I know it's a very popular spread. That's why I'm using this. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go on to the readings. Thank you for your support, for liking, for sharing, and subscribing. Love to you all. Hello, dear Cancer. How are you? This is Kathy from Divine Debut doing your 3 months ahead reading. So January, February, and March of 2022. Dear Cancer, we're doing a divine spread and we're reading the energies. Remember, it's a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. Always come back and check it out. I mean, it's 3 months ahead, so come back and see if the energies that we're reading today are playing out for you. Okay, first month, January's retrograde, Mercury and Venus. So there's a lot to do with love, values, money, matters. Venus, that's what she's all about. Mercury is communication, business, commerce, siblings. So the first part of this reading, let's say, and remember that the timing now is whenever you view this video. You can take this video, the time of it, when you view it as the now situation for you. So it'll be different for each of you. Remember, early February, all the planets will be direct. So it'll be, the doors are open. We're moving forward. Let's see what will transcribe, what will show up energetically in this reading for you, dear Cancer. Let's go at the foundation. We've got the Knight of Cups. What is hidden from you is the Fool card. The recent past is the Moon. The now is the King of Cups. I was just checking out my channel and I had my video playing and I was just talking about the King of Cups the other day on one of my daily messages, and I was talking about the King of Cups, and here we've got the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, which could be Scorpio, could be Pisces, could be Cancer, I suppose. Okay, we've also got Aries, and we've got the Moon here. So very much about what's going on at home for you, in your family, who can provide you with emotional stability, or who you're wanting to bring into your life that you feel you want to you want to have something or someone in your life that will give you that emotional peace, tranquility, stability. Okay, and because we've got the Moon here and it does show an eclipsed moon, the eclipses we're all reading the energies of the eclipses of April, end of April and early May. So we'll see what will be playing out. Dear Cancer, we've recently as I'm doing this reading in January, we've just recently had a full moon in your sign. So something got the ball rolling there for you. It's certain. I mean, a full moon in your sign, it's obvious. Okay, so let's see what's crowning you. The Six of Wands. So you want to succeed with something. You want to be recognized for your efforts. What is the action moving forward? And the advice is the Ace of Cups. Wow. You know, the theme in these readings has been many new beginnings. So many aces showing up. What is possibly the outcome for Cancer? Wow, Cancer. Like, wow. It's all fire, and it's all emotion. Passion, emotion, depth, success, love. How are the planetary alignments helping you or hindering you? You've got the card of materialism, which is the devil. This is Capricorn, so this is your house of relationship. It's the other people in your life. We've got the Ace of Swords. And we've got the Three of Pentacles, which shows someone recognized for their efforts here, gaining momentum. Someone who receives the recognition of their abilities. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Page of Swords, which is usually Gemini. It could be a message that comes through. It could be something that you're studying. It could be a child of yours that's studying something. This could also be someone checking you out through the internet, or you doing some homework or trying to figure things out relative to communication, truths, your perception, wisdom. And we've got a King of Wands. So we've got a King of Cups and a King of Wands. Now, for some of you, I suppose this could also be a same-sex relationship. Okay, for others of you, you could have been dealing with a King of Wands in the past, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And we've got the King of Wands here, which could be someone that's also spying on you. Let's see what he's sitting on. The Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is things being up in the air relative to a King of Wands. King of Wands could be someone that's very creative, someone that's very sexual, maybe even an unhealthy relationship, a toxic connection of the past, someone that was challenging you. Okay, someone that was challenging you, holding you, chained up, limited, because we see the Fool card in the hidden position. So this is a new chapter that opens up for you. Six of Pentacles in the past, a decision on whether if you haven't been receiving in the past, you know, you haven't been recognized in the past. Looks like things are up in the air pertaining to decisions, because there's been a lot of sacrifice. A lot of sacrifice, and I see that you're in two minds about something here. Let's take your karma, dharma, and what's going on in that area. So energetically, are you dealing with karma or dharma? To me, it looks like dharma. You're leaving past karma in the past, and there are many paths that are opening up for you. Wow, okay, Temperance. And that's a true message for you as the card jumped. And this is Jupiter. Obviously, this is Temperance, Spirit and Archangel Michael bringing you in blessings. Temperance can also speak to wisdom. You've been shedding something to do with the past. Remember that South Node was in Sagittarius. We do have Sag and Gemini. So that was a tough 18 months that we've been through. Now the nodes have shifted into Taurus and Scorpio. So it's more about values and securities now. Where you haven't felt that, Temperance is saying that in divine timing you will come into healing and into balance emotionally. Through work, you're being recognized. You've got You've got a couple of cards which speak to recognition, success, and abundance, which is really, Jupiter is all about expansion. Now, he's bringing in the truth. He's clearing the air where Pisces is concerned because he's transiting through Pisces. And obviously, you are in trine. You're in good aspect to Pisces. So Jupiter is blessing you. But Temperance also speaks to a bit of patience. Let's see emotionally where you are in January, February, and March. We've got hold your vision, fixed moon. So maybe you've been dealing with maybe a Leo. Fixed energies is fixed signs. So Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. We did have that King of Wands. Okay, fixed moon, a fixed moon. Someone emotionally cannot deal with the changes. And you know, the fixed signs are where the eclipses are happening. So emotionally, if this is your energy, holding on to your vision with a fixed moon, this could go either way, either holding on to your vision and being emotionally fixed can bring challenges for you, but holding on may also give you the outcome that was necessary. For some of you, it means something else. It means the opposite, that you need to go with the flow emotionally and see what's showing up for you. And we have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Now this came out in the reverse, which says to me that some of you are changing your minds emotionally. Yes, you are changing. Before we take more cards, I'd like to take a wisdom of the Oracle and some Lenormand. Some of you could be leaving someone behind that was just very stubborn, which could have been that King of Wands. Let's see what the wisdom of the Oracle has for Cancer. January, February, and March. And we've got Yang. The yin and the yang, that's masculine energy. It's all about, you know, taking charge. It's moving forward. It is an ace. And as I said, aces are very much about these energies we're reading in the first 3 months. Remember, with the planets moving forward. The Oracle's message says, Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. I was going to say creative form, but into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Where relationships are concerned, circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement toward your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Now, this could be someone else in your life that's taking the lead towards you. Prosperity, projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and onto the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. Have faith in your dreams. Something is growing. Waxing crescent moon. So emotionally speaking, also something is growing. Let's see what the Lenormand has for you. And with the materialism here, the devil, the Ace of Swords, this is cutting away fears and knowing that you can succeed, whatever it is that you're hoping to manifest. Okay, I'll get to the cards in a moment. For Cancer, we've got the Clover, which is an open window of opportunity. Luck is on your side. This is the Six of Pentacles. This is you receiving. We've got the Bear. The Bear can speak to someone that's in a position of power. This could also be you having the ability to overcome any obstacles, because it is a 15, which is like the devil. Okay, and the Bear does also speak to support. This is Mars in Aries, so it is that yang energy. It's the ability to have the power to take leadership, to dominate. Okay, it does speak to strength. It can also speak to someone that's in a position of being a boss. And we've got the offer on the table here, the bouquet. And I just did the Gemini reading. They had the bouquet as well. So check out that reading if that's what you're so called to do. So we've got a 6 and a 2 is 8 and a 9 is 17. That is the Star card. The Star card can speak to Aquarius. It could be talking to the time of Aquarius, that maybe a wish is fulfilled. Aquarius is social media, it's friendships as well, it's large groups of people. This is taking charge, being in charge amongst a group as well, if this is work. Okay, now with the Knight of Cups here, there is an offer on the table. This is the seed that's been planted. This is coming from the past. The Knight of Cups, we know, is not someone that's very certain about moving forward. Maybe this is someone that's in your life. We know he's a knight, so it's all about action. And even though it's the Knight of Cups, there's a lot of red, which also signifies Sagittarian energy. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone that's at a physical distance or from a different area of the world or holds different beliefs. But he's riding on a white horse. This is like purity. Okay, and the offer comes in. A lot of passion with this emotional offer. But remember, he's a knight, and we've got the king here in the now. So possibly someone is maturing where an offer is concerned. A situation is maturing depending on an offer. What you don't know is that the door opens many paths here. Okay, a new beginning. Someone's ready to take that leap of faith. A new phase in your life begins. The moon does speak to home. It speaks to fears again, but it can also speak to strong intuition. Maybe even recently having seen something that you needed to leave in your life. Remember, you had a full moon in your sign, so it does talk to the recent past. We could be talking about early January or late December here, I suppose, with a moon. Something maybe was revealed to you, because a full moon does show, it shows you the clarity after darkness, right? The sun's rays on the moon, things that were hidden have been shown to you. Maybe someone's coming through and speaking truthfully in relation to love. King of Cups is someone that's very sacrificing, loving, and open to give from their heart, from the depths of their heart, right? And if this is a Scorpio energy, we don't really have Scorpio here, but I have a feeling that for some of you it will be Scorpio. We know that Scorpio, remember, is very secretive. They don't open up easily. Generally, water signs are very emotional. They're usually very careful with their emotions, because the emotions are sort of just like the moon. You know, they fluctuate. They need to be certain. They can be very sensitive as well. But the King of Cups is here. The offer is on the table. And this could also be an offer where something that you're creating is concerned, something in relative to work or a position. The possibility here in your goals are all about succeeding and being noticed, being recognized. So this is like your highest ideals and your goals is to become successful, or you're dealing with someone that is in a position of power, that is very successful with what they do. The action and advice is the Ace of Cups. So this is a brand new beginning or a possible revisiting, because we've got the Three of Cups, which can also be a rekindling, someone returning from the past. I mean, Three of Cups can speak to celebration. We see usually there's three people. Here we've got more the two people, which is an agreement, right? Possibly celebrating you and another person. Two people. It could be a partnership. It could be a love connection as well. So we do have a couple of threes. Threes are all about expansion. We did have another king, so some of you could be letting go of someone that was not meant to stay in your life. You have obviously, and you don't know this, but you've succeeded in closing up a major cycle in your life, and you're on your road, on the way to a new path. Okay, this could also relate to travel, maybe even, because Sagittarius does speak to world matters, to other countries, far away, distant places. It is very spiritual, very much about wisdom, truth, freedom. Okay, and we see that you, with this sword, you are severing these chains that have been holding you back. Spirit gives you this Ace of Swords, which is clarity, wisdom, truth, and success, possibly to cut away anyone that was challenging, limiting for you, any fears that you held on to. This could be the other person shedding those fears, having gone through, maybe someone's gone through their shadow phase, a shadow phase where they're letting go of any psychological fears to move forward. Remember, the yang energy is all about courage. So let's see with more tarot what's going on. We've also got the energy of Leo here for some of you. We've got Sagittarius, Leo. We do have Aries as well. We've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, and a bit of air, Gemini. Gemini would be the air sign. We do have a bit of earth as well. So with the Three of Pentacles here, thank God we do have a bit of earth, a bit of grounding and not being airy-fairy up in the air. What's this Knight of Cups, this offer? It's about Five of Wands and the Two of Wands, a decision. This obviously speaks to a group setting where there's a lot of conflict. This could also be because we've got 5 and 2 is 7 wands, and then the 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands is like, it's like turning a corner. 7 of Wands is like someone needing to put in the effort all the time. I mean, 5 of Wands does speak to conflict, and then the door opens, the portal with that 2 of Wands, which says that you're stepping through, stepping through this open door. You've made a decision, moving towards what you desire. We've got the 6 of Wands, and we've got 5 and the 2, which equals 7. So making a decision to move forward with something that it is that you love, or this is someone else conflicted, or coming from another, maybe even relationship. Could be you or could be the other person that's made a decision here and going towards more balance and harmony, and going towards a relationship or a partnership or a situation where there will be more reciprocity and more generosity here. So the decision here has got a lot to do with one's financial securities as well as emotional. Now, obviously, this could also speak to projects, something that you're working on. So the decision was difficult, maybe because of money as well, finances. The 6 of Pentacles does speak to also like dharma, sort of creating a positive outcome where it's time for you to receive because you've already given. Okay, so I don't know if this is someone being generous with their heart, as before they were conflicted, they didn't know what to do. This could be someone coming out of another relationship, someone that was married maybe, having made a choice. They could be going through divorce. I don't know if this is you or this is the other person. Why do we have the Fool? We've got the High Priestess and we've got the Four of Wands. There's a secret relationship, secret affair here, because we've got the Marriage card, we've got the Two of Wands and then the Four of Wands, 1111. The portal is double here. And the High Priestess, which is secrecy, secret knowledge, seeking the wisdom, trusting within one's higher self to take that leap of faith. The High Priestess can also be a third person in a situation, and it could be secretive because someone is in a marriage, but someone could be coming out of a marriage here, freeing themselves up. This could also speak to a business, a spiritually based business within mysticism, taking a chance, becoming one's own boss. And we've got the King of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you. Could be a Capricorn with a moon. The King of Pentacles, someone usually quite stable, someone who could be very bossy, very similar to the, quite similar to the Devil card could be. Someone who could be also stingy. Could be someone that's stingy with their, could be someone that's stingy with their money, stingy with their emotions. We've got the King of Cups here. So I don't know if this is a Scorpio energy, which I said in the beginning. Taurus is on the other side of Scorpio. So maybe secrets pertaining to, you know, this King of Pentacles. If they're showing up as the King of Cups, they're ready to take a risk on love. Let's look at the King of Cups. And we've got the Magician. So see, someone who is very powerful. He's got an ace up his sleeve. Someone who's going to communicate their truth. Mercury retrograde. Someone coming back from the past to possibly communicate. Oh my God. Dear Capricorn, did I say dear Capricorn? Dear Cancer, you've got Capricorn again in your reading, twice. Someone who's not afraid anymore to come out and be open about what is truly in their heart. And we know that the Devil card is a very sexual connection as well. Someone not fearing speaking their truth and taking a leap of faith and going into a new beginning. Remember, you've got the Fool and you've got the Ace, the Magician here. Let's see what that Six of Wands is. And we've got a decision is being made. Ooh, and we've got the Hermit here. Someone having seen the light or searching a way to come out of their cave, to someone seeing the light. They're making a decision. The decision potentially will bring them success, will bring them into balance, harmony. Remember that this is Archangel Michael up here, and this could also speak to someone that was just very much up in their head pertaining to success, maybe even having put love on the back burner. Now, it could also be someone that had a bit of ego. We just dropped this card and it's the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and it fell on top of the Devil, so I'm going to leave it there. We'll come to that in a moment. But then someone having grown wiser, having soul searched to see why they're not balanced in their life. Maybe even someone having held on to a bit of ego, copying a slap in the face because, you know, judgment, someone facing judgment and looking for the answers to move forward with that. Hermit, sort of seeking guidance from someone that could give them the guidance. Now, this could also speak to a doctor or a psychologist, okay, someone dealing with their fears to be able to move forward, seeking guidance, because there's a lot of, think of the hermit, he's in the cave. Think of the judgment card, which shows people that have, you know, they've gone to sleep, they were dead, they were not living. It's a critical moment, it is, where someone does see the light and they have a chance to resurrect their life. They've gone through the notions, the lessons. Let's look at that Ace of Cups. We've got the King of Wands, which we had in that deck there. Interesting. You've got 3 kings. 3 kings do speak to protection. Let's see what this King of Wands is about on the Ace of Cups. This is in the action and advice. Yeah, some of you could be maybe leaving a King of Wands, because this is the single card. Or possibly on another level, having the ability to create something that will give you financial stability. Remember that this is someone that can stand on their own financially. They're in a really good place. It does speak to singlehood. Let's take one more on that. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, you see. That's why I feel that you're cutting a King of Wands away. Because the Queen of Swords is someone that's gone through divorce or is going through divorce. Now, possibly, for maybe one of you out there, because this does, the King of Wands does show me very often, you know, that yang energy. You know, the King of Cups is more the yin energy, water signs. Water signs are more feminine. And so, therefore, it will be the opposite for some of you. That may be, because also with the Devil card here and here, I'm just wondering, because some of you maybe were in arguments with a water sign, arguing with someone maybe that was deceptive, dark. Okay, could it be a Scorpio, or Taurus, and maybe the King of Wands is someone now that you could be teaming up with because he's sitting on the Ace of Cups. Some of you are free now. You are the Queen of Swords. Or this is the King of Wands going through some sort of divorce, getting themselves free. They're going through divorce, maybe leaving an air sign, a Libra. So it will be different for each of you. But, you know, we know the Queen of Swords is very much about justice, very much about truth, cutting away anything that was unhealthy, unjustified, unfair. She does take a very detached position. So she sees things as very discerning from, you know, she checks out and she sees things from the outside. What's that? 3 of Cups. 6 of Cups. And Justice. That is beautiful. That is a new chapter for you, new love, a new partnership, a new chapter to an old partnership with the 6 of Cups there. Some of you may share children or bring a family close together. There will be justice where maybe monetary returns, or, you know, money coming back to you. You're celebrating anything legal. Let's see what this 8 of Wands in the reverse speaks to. We've got wow, Gemini. We've got the Lovers here, and it's on the Devil, and I do feel that there was a very similar message. Was it Gemini? Was it Gemini or was it Taurus? Because, I mean, these wands are blocked, right? These wands are blocked. It's like they're not hitting the target. There's no communication because someone hasn't made up their mind, maybe. But remember that this is also, it's like stopping sending out those messages to anything that was toxic to you. blocking someone. This is blocking someone, cutting them out of your life, making a decision to move forward and expand, and someone noticing your efforts. Okay? We've got Archangel Michael 3 times in your reading here. We've got Temperance. We've got Archangel Michael here, same, and here. So this is a blessed union, a blessed partnership, a new beginning. It's on the Ace of Swords. That's a victory card. Cutting out anything unhealthy. Not losing faith in your dreams. And the Queen of Swords is here as well. So there could be an offer that comes through, a judgment call that's being made, something that's being looked at pertaining to balance, success, to sever ties with unhealthy matters, unhealthy situations in your life, and have the ability to come into your justice. And we've got the 6 of Swords, so moving on, 2 sixes, finding your balance. There is number 11, justice. What's at the bottom? We've got the 9 of Swords, so a lot of worry and anxiety. We've also got the Page of Swords, which is holding that 10th sword. It is pertaining to this King of Wands. And remember, underneath that was the 2 of Pentacles, so things being up in the air, needing to decide on something, on someone. Queen of Swords here is severing ties with anything, because the bear can speak to, remember, the bear can speak to protection, but it does speak to something long term. And remember that a bear would kill for its cubs, so it can also be, you could see the claws on him. So Temperance is saying that all will be well. You will be given the strength to move past whatever this is. You've got the ability to stand strong, take leadership, or you are dealing with someone that is going to do that for you. I spoke to protection, and you do have protection here from the bear. 3 kings. 3 kings do speak to protection. And what you don't know is that this cycle, and you're trusting your intuition and taking this leap of faith, this cycle will lead you on to something, some form of a celebration, something long term. It could be a new job, a new position. It's got to do with family, stability. Remember that 1111. I want to take one card on this King of Pentacles. We've got the 10 of Wands, so an ending again, an ending of a phase. 10 of Wands, and then the Page of Wands. Things that were hidden and secretive, that was really heavy. It was a heavy burden to carry. So it can speak to someone that was quite deceptive. Someone maybe that was not trusting, but now is ready to take a leap of faith. You could also be traveling to a different area, moving on from challenges and conflict. And we've got the Sun, so we've got Leo here. You're moving towards happiness. There's a new sense of vitality, happiness, confidence, courage. The Sun can also speak to reconciliation. And you know, that childish energies, happiness, joy, and success, healing. Again, I notice the white horse, which is right here. So a lot of happiness. Your risk pays off, obviously. Moving to a place that's much more sunny. This is absolutely beautiful, and this could also speak to the time of Leo. So I think I will leave it there. I'm going to take a Gaia Oracle, dear Cancer, for you. Remember that I mentioned the star here, the numbers. The 9, the 15, and the 2 equal 17, which is the star. But if we add the 1 and 7, that's also Leo. So Leo is quite strong. Leo is the heart, following your heart. So I think that this is it for Cancer. Harmony and Gemini got the same card. Hello. Power, self-confidence, and productivity. Out of all those cards, the same card came out for you as well. And it's a number 3. 3 is also the Empress. Harmony. And we do end with the card of harmony and balance. This card heralds a period of inner and outer harmony. In the coming months, you will feel an increased sense of self-confidence, which will result in greater productivity. It is as if you have learnt to harness the primal forces of nature and are able to channel this energy in a powerful and meaningful way to achieve your goals. Your guiding stars are in harmonious alignment at present, and that star number, the 17, is the stars aligning. It could speak to the time of Aquarius as well. Your guiding stars are in harmonious alignment at present. This is a fortunate time for you, and this period will continue for several months. Be mindful of the power you have at present. Honor it, respect it, and use it wisely. And we know that the bear demands respect as well. What you learn in this time will help you greatly in the future. And I'm saying that some of you could also be learning something now, because we do have the student here. Observe your state of mind during this time, as well as your actions and how others react to you. Notice how many doors open and how previously inaccessible paths now become clear of obstacles. There are the paths that you are, many paths here you've got that are opening up for you, and you're looking straight at something stable. Okay? All you desire comes to you with little effort, all because there is harmony in your inner and outer worlds. Remember, this is I can't even read, Mercury retrograde. Remember this in the future, for it will serve you well. Remember this in the future, that your inner self, right, that's what it was saying. All you desire comes to you with little effort because there is harmony in your inner and outer worlds. Remember this in the future. They should have put a comma there. For it will serve you well. And the affirmation is, I'm one with the forces of nature. I'm one with the earth and all creation. I use my power wisely and to great effect. I create harmony in my life through love and acceptance. I achieve my goals with ease. That's beautiful, dear Cancer. Achieving your goals with ease. I'd like to say also that the work that you've done gives you the power. Remember that we said that as the stars align, the power is given to us. We can manifest something of a goal, because the devil is Capricorn, and that is what's hard. So you're putting in the effort. You've been putting in the effort. And obviously Capricorn is climbing that ladder, taking a position of power. So that could also speak to you on another level. All right, so that is absolutely beautiful. The stars are aligning for you. Hold on to your vision. Spirit is working things out for you. Remember, divine timing and Jupiter does bring great abundance, truth, wisdom, and a sense of freedom to move forward. Okay, wonderful reading, dear Cancer. I'm so happy to give you that. Lots of love, lots of light. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It's all about Yang energy. Take the initiative and move forward without fears. Love you so much. Talk to you soon. Ta-da.